I think right now I consider myself more of a follower. Although in different capacities, I think I would consider myself both a leader and a follower, depending on where I'm at. But generally, as a college student, I would consider myself a follower. I think there are similar advantages and disadvantages, things that can be both. So, like the ability to not have to make like call the shots basically can be an advantage of being a follower. You just have to steward what you're given well rather than make those decisions. But I also think that can be a disadvantage in some cases where you're not um, able to call those shots, right? If you don't agree with them or different things like that under the authority you're under, that could be a disadvantage as well. But as far as like being a leader, I think that same principle can apply. There's advantages and disadvantages for those same things depending on what context you're talking about. And so, I mean, that same thing, like being able to call the shots, can be helpful to a leader, right? You're able to lead in the capacity you need to, that you think the direction you think the organization or group should go. But that can also be a disadvantage when you're not sure, when you don't know, when you feel like you just want the answer and want to be able to execute it well. And so I think there's a long list of things that are like that could be viewed either way, from a follower or leadership standpoint. And then in like the capacities or organizations I'm a part of now, I think was the question, where position equals power to lead. And I see that a lot in my workplace now. I work at a pregnancy center, and we're based out of Prestonwood Baptist Church up in Plano. And so it's a very big church, very big organization. It's not just like a one clinic. We're small. We have 3 different clinics in Richardson, Dallas, and then now Fort Worth. They're looking at opening another one. And so we all report to the director of our the pregnancy center, but then we also have directors at each of our locations with managers and things like that. And so I really think I see that the positions in my workplace now really do equal the power to lead, because again, being a part-time college student, I'm kind of at the bottom of the totem pole right now.